from the HOOPTIE hangar in Benton, Kansas, YouTube's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. It's the HOOPTIE Prices Rise!
Hey everyone, welcome back to Epicenter Garage. Today is a crazy special day, you guys, because I am here at the Wizard Shop, Omega, to pick up a car that I have wanted forever, for a long time. I've been searching, and lo and behold, well, let me back up a little bit. I had a chance to win this car that I'm picking up today, but I lost it. I lost it big time to Daniel, who works for the Wizard. If you guys may have remembered, there was a Christmas special that Tyler, Hoovie's Garage, did, and he was giving away a bunch of Mercedes.
I'm giving away 5 Mercedes in this video to these lucky contestants right here.
And luckily, he was nice enough to invite me to come up to get a chance to win a car. And did I win anything? No, I went away as the only loser out of everybody. Everybody else went away with the car besides me, but today, I really hope that changed, because I get a second try on this.
So I guess it's just the 3 of us. So let's see the next item up for bids.
A new HOOPTIE. This 1995 Mercedes C36 AMG comes with failing paint and 230,000 miles.
Daniel, $6,000, okay. Potter, $8,000?
$7,400.
$7,400. Even though Price is Right rules, you would all lose. I guess you're in for the next challenge. Come on. So are either of you gentlemen golfers?
No, I'm not.
Well, that's unfortunate, because this is a putting challenge. The first one is sink one of these balls in the hole, wins the car. If you hit that hole in one, you win the C36. If you miss, Brian gets his chance. Whoa! Right off the bat. I know you wanted that car, but Daniel did pass on the last one. Is he going to do the same and go for the next car, or is he going to keep the C36?
Oh, I'm keeping it.
You're keeping the C36? I would think so. All right. Well, congratulations. It's a very nice car, Brian.
Congratulations.
You get one more chance.
All right, come on.
Brian, I can tell you really wanted that car.
Oh, that one had my name on it. Daniel was nice enough to give me a call, because when he made that incredible putt, I don't know if he just felt sorry for me or what, but I did ask him at the end. I said, hey, if you ever decide to sell this car, please give me a call. Well, a lot of people wanted that car, but he was nice enough. I think he felt sorry for me that he gave me a call. And lo and behold, now I'm here on this balmy morning, early morning, to come take a look at this car, and hopefully we can put something together. So we're gonna see. So here we are at Omega, the Car Wizard shop. We're gonna go in, meet Daniel, and see what we can put together. Thank you so much for giving me a call. I know you probably had other offers to come in on this car, but...
Well, it's sad to see her go, but you know,
Well,
I already kind of told the guys in the video, there's some reasons I got to get rid of the car, and I really couldn't think about, you know, anybody else but you, in all honesty.
I appreciate. Well, you know how bad I wanted that car, and man, when you sunk that putt, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like, and you said you never played golf before.
I never have. No, yeah.
First
actually.
hole in one, right?
Mhm.
Oh man. Well, let's go take a look at this thing.
Let's go for it. I'm Daniel's son, and I'm actually one of Car Wizard's employees. Right behind me, I have a C36. So this C36, I won it on the HOOPTIE Prices Right. Now, unfortunately, I can't keep the car, so I actually called the guy that I played against, and I destroyed on the putt. So he is actually here right now. So we're gonna see if we can work out a deal on this car and then let her go.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. And this is exactly the way I want it. Well, I shouldn't tell you how bad I want this car anymore, right? Because we've yet to kind of put a little bit of a deal together. So what all of you, have you had to do anything to it? I know it's a HOOPTIE. You know, Tyler had this car for how long? Several years.
Yeah.
I know he's had it for several years.
Well, he had it, he sold it, and then he bought it back.
That's right, that's right. So, I mean, have you had to do anything to the cars? I know it's a HOOPTIE car, so.
Yeah. So, on this car, I actually haven't done anything to it. The only thing I really did was inspect it, but mostly I've been just enjoying it.
Okay, cool. Very neat. Well, I noticed it's got one smaller wheel on it, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was driving.
The spare, then, I'm assuming?
Yeah, so I was driving down with Mike down to Wichita. We were going to go pick up a car for a client. And on the way there, we had a blowout.
Oh, man.
So it shredded the tire, unfortunately. So I had to use the spare, and I haven't been able to replace the tire.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I've got another set of wheels for this thing, which I cannot wait to see if they fit. They should fit. So I'm going to find out today. I'm going to put this up on my lift, drop the wheels on it, and see if they'll actually fit. So it's been a good, reliable car then, and I know Tyler's how many miles do they have on it now?
240,000.
240.
Close to it, yeah.
This has got to be the highest mileage car. If we can put a deal together, I'm hoping we can. Highest mileage car I've ever purchased. So you think it'll run for another 4,000 miles, right? Until I get home, right?
Yeah, it'll make it home.
It'll make it home.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's important. So, oh my gosh, yeah, this is. And the crazy thing about this car, which really, I did get a chance to crawl over this car a little bit during the Christmas special, and the thing that surprised me about this car is it has no rust on it. I mean, most of these cars, you guys, usually have rust right here, or they'll start to bubble, especially over the front, along the back. I mean, this thing is, for that many miles, it's really a clean car. As I'm talking about how clean it is before we really started negotiating. I've already told you everything that I love about the car, and so some of the things, I know the taillights are a little faded, the paint, so I know you're asking $5,000.
Yes, sir.
Right, $5,000. Now you won this car, right?
Yes.
Yes, so you're free and clear, no loans, obviously nothing, and so I am at $4,000. $4,000. So I know it's less than you want, but I don't know. I mean, you did an amazing putt and you won this car, but I mean, $4,000 and $5,000. I know, I don't know. I mean, I got, let's see here, right here, man. I got $4,000 right there in cash. You really think it's worth $5,000 with 240,000 miles on it?
Yeah, I think so.
You think
it's
so?
It's a popular car. It's been everywhere. You're probably gonna make content on it. So come on, $5,000. It's probably a fair deal.
Maybe we put it up on a lift. I can take a look at it a little bit and see if it's really worth $5,000.
I do have a lift open for you.
All right. Well, let's put this thing up on a lift and see where we go from there.
Okay, let's go for it.
Well, let's take a look here. So you mentioned that it had a few little leaks, correct?
Yes.
Looks like the valve cover. Oh man, I wonder who did that valve cover job. They really liked valve covers gasket sealed, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of leaks here and there. Man.
But that's what prevented this car from rusting. So it's not all bad.
That's true. That is very true. That's a good way. That's a positive. That's a positive spin for sure.
Yeah, I would say it's more of a preservative instead of an oil leak.
Oh my gosh, you're starting to sound like a used car salesman now. Holy cow. It does look pretty darn clean though. Man.
Yeah, and everything's there.
So it needs a valve cover or valve cover gasket. It's a good, clean, really clean car. It just needs a little more love, which I'm happy to give it. Well, yeah, let's put this puppy up and take a look at the underside. The exhaust looks pretty good. Yeah, so it still has the cats on it. Looks like it's got a little bit of this stabilizer shock, right? Steering stabilizer shock.
Yep, and you can definitely feel it when you're driving.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It looks like it has new
steering link.
Yeah, steering link and tie rod ends. So, yeah. Okay. So it does have maybe a. Well, I don't see maybe a little bit, but this could be residual coming off of.
Yeah, the valve cover's leaking.
Yeah, the valve cover leaking coming down, and anything that starts in the front ends up along the whole bottom side of a car. So, now have you guys worked on this car as well, or you did?
Yeah. So
okay.
Tyler actually did a bunch of work to this car, headliner, suspension work, and stuff like that. Now it being a HOOPTIE, he also skipped out on a bunch of stuff.
I'm sure.
So as you can see, that's why the leak is still here.
Yes. No, I have no doubt. But he usually, honestly, I mean, he does pretty good as far as staying up on cars. If it really needs it, he'll take care of it. Looks like it has Bilstein shocks on it.
And then Bachland springs as well.
Okay.
Those are the lowering springs.
Yeah, I do like the way it sounds. I know Tyler mentioned in the video that it kind of droned, or he didn't like the open exhaust a little bit, but I do like that.
I think it sounds great.
I know. That's probably pretty much something I would do as well.
Well, that muffler has, well, it doesn't have a muffler, but the exhaust here has a good base, which is the engine. It's a high revving 6-cylinder, so it helps.
Yes. Probably shouldn't say this is the worst negotiating thing ever, but I'm already seeing some things I want to do to the car, and like the front bumper, I'll probably take that off and respray that. But $5,000, huh?
$5,000.
So you're willing to negotiate a little bit?
Well, let's finish looking at the car, right? Because I gotta make sure.
Of course.
I gotta make sure.
Are you sure you don't moonlight as a used car salesman? It's like, oh my gosh.
Well, I gotta let it simmer.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you be thinking about the $4,000 cash that I laid on the trunk. Yeah. Now you do have. I noticed here that's missing the wipers, right?
Yes.
So those are probably worth at least $1,000. So $4,000, $5,000 minus the wipers.
They're in the trunk.
Oh, okay.
They're in the trunk.
Okay. All right. So
you can put them on whenever you want.
We got some holes in the bumper here. It does even have the AMG badge still on the front, which that's surprising. A lot of those go missing. But now it does have a cracked fog light. Those I already did look those up. Those are very expensive. Original ones are like $2,000 for those fog lights. So, I mean.
Yeah, they also sell some replica ones that are a lot cheaper. You can get those as well,
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. All right, yeah. So the good thing is the front bumper the cover is not cracked anywhere, which that's huge, but it does have holes in it. It's got a little doohickey there.
It's probably like a couple $100 in a respray at a local body shop, so.
So you're at 5, I'm at 4. This thing has 240,000 stinking miles on it.
Yeah, it's experience.
Tyler drove the wheels off of this thing. It's got leaks, it has issues. Man, I'm at 4. I mean, okay, I tell you what. What do you say we do another putt off?
Another putt off.
Another putt off. Yeah, you kicked my tail that night, and I want another chance. So you're at 5, I'm at 4. We do another putt off. I get it. I win. $4,000. You win. $5,000.
Okay, well, I think we should go for it.
And I just so happen to have my lucky putter.
Spaulding, this calls for the old Billy Baroo.
So, we ready to do this?
Okay, so you just pull this out of your back?
Well, maybe, and I do carry some balls with me as well. So, we ready to do this?
Why is this warm?
Well, I had it in there for a while. So.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get it set up. I mean, I really haven't. You probably putt here all the time, probably, seeing how nicely you putted that night.
Yeah, well, only when the wizard's not looking.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll set something up here on the concrete floor and see how well you do.
Let's go for it.
All right. Sounds good. We've got this set up. So this is legit. This is 10 feet, just about what it was on that night, right?
Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
I think it was right around there. Well, I never got a chance to putt, so I mean, So, got some tape here. Got a little cup down here. One putt for all the money. This is a $1,000 putt. $1,000 putt.
I wasn't looking at it
I'm not a gambler, so we're gonna see how this goes. But you won the whole car that night, so let's do this.
Okay, let's go for it.
All right, you go first. $1,000 putt right here, Daniel. Oh man. You look like you've done this before.
No, first time.
All right. No!
Yeah.
That was a miss. Hey, you happen to have you have a broom anywhere?
Yeah.
Can you grab me a broom real quick?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta, I saw that ball kind of.
Oh, so you're trying to get an advantage here.
Well, I gotta do everything I can. I mean, clean that ball off. First one to make it, right? Oh, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! 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 Whoa, whoa!
Best 2 out of 3.
All right, let me pull it out of the freaking cup. So I make this. No more do-overs. No more best out of 7, best out of 12, best out of 14, 16. All right, here we go. Come on, I can do this. $1,000. Come on. Yes!
It's in the hole! It's in the hole!
$4,000. I appreciate it, Daniel. Oh my gosh. 2 putts.
I don't think I've ever lost $1,000 that fast.
Oh man, well, I really appreciate it. Well, you know, more than likely one of these days you're going to be working back on that car for me. So you're going to make that back one way or another probably. So
yeah,
at least the wizard will anyway, right?
Yeah,
so,
I'll definitely charge you extra.
yeah, thank you. All right, so got 4,000 big ones right there for you. I really appreciate it.
I'm gonna count them, okay?
you better count it. You're exactly right. You better count it. I may have, I want to make sure I don't have that extra 1,000 slipped in there. So I finally ended up with this car, you guys, thanks to Daniel. Make sure you check out Daniel's channel called Danielson. Correct? You just started a YouTube channel, which I think this is actually on the channel because I've watched that video like 3 or 4 times. So make sure you check out his channel. It's really good. And man, I can't thank you enough. Really, I appreciate you giving me the first dibs on this car. Because I know you had a lot of other people that were wanting this car because they figured you may or may not, hang on to this car. And so I appreciate you giving me the first dibs on it. And I appreciate you letting me, redeem myself and, sink 2 putts this round. So I really appreciate it. So you guys, thank you once again for watching. Make sure to check out his channel and make sure you like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And we'll see you again next time.